of Central Michigan University, the skilled and ambidextrous seven-footer, Chris Kaman. And it's Johnson in at the 4 spot. And for the home team, and it's Smith, in at the power forward. Humphries the pass to Kaman. Number 21. The feather touch on the finger roll. Beautiful.
Beautiful finger roll to cap that drive off. He knows how to finish with some flair and flavor, guys.
Kicks it to Smith. The pass to Murray. The three-pointer off the mark. 3 on 3. Let's catch up with Doris from the sideline.
Well, Kevin McHale had a few moments for me. He believes that he has a group of guys that can cause all sorts of mismatches and problems for any defense, saying, we know that we're definitely going to be pushing the issue and attacking them on offense. Sounds like this could be entertaining, gentlemen.
Thanks for filling us in, Doris, and not too surprising that their offensive approach will be a major focus.
Yeah, that's what I would expect, Kevin. I mean, this is a team that really hangs its hat on its offensive execution.
But, guys, that can't be the sole focus. They can't forget to defend.
Here's Humphries after the made shot from Murray. Back to Humphries. 6 to shoot. Kaman inside. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
You know, they've scored several times already here in the first quarter down low. I like that.
Yeah, me too, Clark. I think anytime you have success pounding the ball inside, you got to continue to go to the well.
Pass to Murray. From deep. It's rebounded by Reed. Gone 1 of 3 from the field here. Can't connect from 14 feet out.
Well, they finally miss on their 4th shot of the game. That's a good way to start things off.
This game's going to take a big swing. Clark, if the D continues to clear out like that and give up easy dunks.
Yeah, that's the kind of defense we expect to see in a blowout, Kevin, or even an exhibition game, not a close game like this.
Look how frustrated Steve is over there.
Well, I just, you know what, Kevin? Come on, Kevin. I just like that he didn't choose to just lay it up there. I mean, he threw it down with force.
Smith with it. Pass to Murray. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Here's Smith. Nice open look, but it's no good.
And the defense got away with a major lapse there.
They get it back. Kaman's shot is good.
Boy, where was the box out? Too easy on that second chance opportunity.
Yeah, no box out is what happened there. Those kind of mistakes on the glass will kill a team.
And there's the feed to Smith. Smith off a pick from Smith. Murray, the pass to Smith. Poked away. Humphries with the steal. Lays it in off the breakaway.
Their offense already flowing. Some stellar shooting while jumping out to this lead.
Well, high-quality shots, and they've been on target with them.
Now, here is Smith.
That's his first personal foul, first team foul.
Here's Murray. Number 44.
Well, they missed a few easy ones from inside.
The three-pointer, no good. Humphries, the pass to Reed. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. Gone 1 of 3 on the night. The pass to Murray. Smith on the wing. Smith right side. Just 5 on the clock. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. Yes, they've had their opportunities in the paint, Clark, but they haven't hit as many as you'd like to see them hit.
Well, the bottom line, Kevin, is they're getting good shots, okay? They're getting the ball inside, but the other side of that is you've got to finish. You've got to concentrate on finishing. I think they're in there looking for contact and not concentrating on putting the ball in the basket.
Here's Humphries. Humphries off a pitch from Reed. Humphries kicks to Johnson with the lead pass, and that one ends up out of bounds. And they'll keep possession.
Nice play to get a hand on that pass and tip it out of bounds.
I tell you what, guys, if he gets there a fraction earlier, that's a steal.
Humphries, 18 feet away, and he knocks it down.
They ran that inbounds play perfectly there to get the quick hitter.
Smith outside. He passes to Murray. This one for three, and the shot is good. He has 5.
I like the offensive awareness to exploit that lack of coverage on that play.
Humphries with it. Back to Johnson. Shot clock at 6. Here's Reed, and the layup's good off the glass.
Just seems like they're finding an open lane to the hoop every time down. That's 5 buckets in a row for them in the paint.
Yeah, on the flip side, Steve, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior.
Back to Smith. Pass to Murray. They set the screen. He dishes it to Smith. Now Humphries. Johnson sends the screen for Humphries. On the wing, Jackson sinks the triple. Jackson's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Looked like there was a little confusion there as to who was supposed to be guarding him.
Smith with a screen on Jackson. Passes it to Murray. From the arc. It's rebounded by Reed. Gone 2 for 5 tonight. Jackson drives in. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Here's the dish to Smith. So the whistle blows on the shot, and 2 free throws for the contact right there. This is his first free throw of the game. The free throw drops for Smith. Smith hits them both. Now here's Sessions. Back to Kaman. And the pass to Reed. On the wing, Jackson. Jackson can't get that one to fall.
And you know why he was open there. They didn't commit too much defense to him, and you can see why. He has trouble making that shot.
There's Beal with the 3. That's good.
A little confusion defensively.
Yeah, you know what? He sent the D a little message with that 3.
And I think he believes that if he takes some time here to kind of talk things over, it'll be well served for this club.
And, you know, maybe this gives him an opportunity to toy around with some of their game plan while he has their attention during this break in the action.
The visitors with the ball. 4-point game. Now Sessions. Back to Oakley. Outside for Jackson. Jackson can't get that one to fall.
In this quarter, he's really been off the mark. He just looks a little bit unsettled.
Pass to Smith. 3-pointer. Chris Kaman pulls it in. Kaman's got his 3rd rebound tonight. And here's Sessions. Feeds it to Jackson. That falls. Great assist by Ramon Sessions. Jackson's got 5 points so far. There's the screen. Smith for 3. And it's Smith again missing. And here's Jackson. He's got 5. Here's Reed. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there.
Nice work to get inside and draw the foul.
Yeah, it's obvious. The defense not going to allow many easy layups. They're going to make you earn it from the line.
He hits the second from the line. Inside. Beal's shot is good. Beal's got 5.
I don't know who was supposed to be on him there, but clearly a mistake by the defense.
He feeds it to Sanders. Outside for Jackson. And the pass goes out of bounds, and they'll turn it over.
That's a poor possession. You just give away the ball with a sloppy pass.
Number 20 is covered by Sessions. Beal with a screen on Sessions. It's Beal on the wing. Pass to the Beast. And it's Larry Sanders with the rebound. Here's Jackson. Right side Jackson. He kicks it to Sessions. Back to Jackson. Offensive rebound. Dishes it to Sessions. Kicks it to Mason. Now the feed to Oakley. Backing in. Pocket 4. Gets it to go. Oakley's got his first basket.
You know, the turnaround jumper, guys, is one of those shots that always just looks so good. I mean, it's got that nice, smooth, singular motion. Sweet.
He dishes it to Beal. Jackson on him. The fadeaway. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim. Now here's Sessions. Passes it to Mason. The dish now to Sessions. Sessions gets a screen from Sanders. Sanders, the second chance points on the tip in.
In terms of rebounding, it's been a sensational opening quarter.
I like sensational. That's a good word for it.
Beal against Jackson. And here's Anderson from the arc. That is good.
Well, there's plenty to like about him as a player, but, you know, one thing that really stands out is the quick trigger. He can catch the ball in space, defenders all over him, but, you know, in an instant, lets that shot go, and he is accurate.
And you know what, Steve? We also have to talk about his shooting. I mean, the fact that he copes with tight D better than anyone is something to make note of. His percentage stays the same, and if he's wide open, he's automatic.
Now here's Jackson. 5 points in the game. The finger roll finish at the bucket. Jackson's got 7.
Doing a great job here, able to create some second chance points with their extra effort and hustle.
And Clark, you brought up second chance points earlier. It's probably the biggest reason for the lead here, isn't it?
Yeah, I think so, Kevin. Anytime you can get those second chance opportunities, I mean, it gives your offense such an injection. I mean, you run good offense, you miss the shot, boom, you come up with the offensive rebound, and you still get 2 points.
Anderson, a screen on Sessions. Number 20 gets the bucket.
Perfect screen there. Set him up with a nice look.
Poor job by the defender to not fight over or around that screen.
.14 left to play in the first quarter. Here is Mason. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change.
What was the defense doing there? I mean, he is not the guy to give an open look to, and yet they got away with it.
Stolen by Mason. Here we go, one-on-one. Oakley kicks to Mason. Back to Oakley. Sessions dishes to Mason. Here's Jackson. The rebound by Anderson.
He just has not been able to get into that groove yet, guys, but as a whole, it hasn't affected them too much.
Beal from long range. Here's the Beast. Goes back up. He takes it up and lays it in.
He got a great read of where that miss was going, and that allowed him to be the first guy to it and get the putback.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Sanders passes to Jackson. Feeds it to Mason. Back to Jackson. No good from outside. Number 20. No good on that last second attempt there. And so the first quarter is in the books. The away. Now the second quarter getting ready to start up. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
They've done a nice job on the offensive boards here, guys, and I think that was the difference in that first quarter. Really pounding the offensive glass.
Well, they set the tone early with their mindset, their tenacity, and their hustle. I mean, that's the way they've come out, and it's served them well.
There's the pass to Beal. Takes the three. Cannot hit. Here's Humphries. Johnson sends the screen for Humphries. No good. Excellent D there from Clark.
He got the shot he wanted off that pick, just couldn't get it to fall.
But Steve, they'll take that play all day long, 10 times out of 10. That was good action.
Ran his man straight into that screen to open the lane up for the hoop.
Now here is Humphries. And we're starting the second quarter, about a minute gone. Number 21. No good from 18.
Boy, there was no hand in his face right there. I thought for sure he was going to knock that down.
Beal from long range, and the shot is good. Beal's got 8 points. Humphries off a bit from Johnson. Pass to Mason. No one near him. They get it back. And the bucket counts. He's on his way to the free throw line. Try to make it a 3-point play.
Well, he earned that one, took the hit, and still found a way to knock it down.
Yeah, fantastic body control. And the will to get it done. You like that focus.
Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played. And it's slammed in by Smith.
You can see the eye contact there. Gave a little nod and then burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
No doubt, Clark. A pair of teammates with a terrific feel for each other out on the floor.
And what a play to make in a close game, a potential momentum builder.
Here is Mason. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Clock at 6. Puts up a 3. Here's Kaman. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And he knocks down the first one. Both free throws good from Kaman.
Shooting 100% in the quarter. They've made them all, taking full advantage at the line.
Well, it's a nice job of really making the most of their opportunities.
Here's Murray. He's got 5. And it's Smith penetrating. Pass to Murray. Number 44. It's blocked. They retain possession. Here's Clark. Smith goes up again. And he hits it and gets hacked on the play. A 3-point possibility if he can convert the free throw.
And how did he get that to go?
Even after the whistle, I like the awareness, the alertness, and the presence of mind to finish the play.
And that one falls for Clark. Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. Now here is Humphries. Tight defense on him. Johnson rejected by Clark. The shot's good from Reed. He's got 8. Gone 3 of 5 shooting from the floor. He feeds it to Smith. The shot goes down. Very quick possession right there.
Boy, such outstanding patience and decision-making for them offensively.
Yeah, absolutely. Their ball movement has been outstanding. They are piling up the assists.
And stolen by Murray. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already.
Well, those chances are almost always 2 points for him. I guess the defense did what it had to do to bother him.
Humphries with the bucket. 6 changes of the lead here.
Yeah, no team able to build a big lead early on. I mean, it's tight.
What do you think, Steve?
Well, both teams still kind of feeling each other out here. And neither team has been able to find an edge in this game.
Number 21. He's covered by Murray. Releases from 15. Off the left rim and out.
That's one he knows he should have made.
He kicks it to Smith. And they're running by himself. Rips down the breakaway slam.
Terrible transition defense there.
I think it would have been pointless, Steve. There was no way anybody was beating him to the basket there.
Passes to Murray. Five to shoot. Pulls it from the elbow. Good on the shot. Humphries with it. He has 6. Kamen a screen. Number 21. And he connects on the jumper. The screen did the trick.
The entire defense was frozen-footed. Nobody picked up the shooter, Kevin.
Number 44, covered by Humphries. Smith for 3, gets it to go. Smith's got 11 points.
Well, it looks like he's finally found his footing in this game. His first quarter was a real struggle, but he's got it going now.
And there's the pass to Reed. This is to Johnson. And there's the whistle, fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. And these are his second and third free throws tonight. He's off on the first. And he sinks the second. And the home team has possession. They trail by 1. Now Murray. He has 5. Takes a 3. And the foul on Chris Kamen. That'll be his second foul of the game.
That's his second personal foul. If he gets another, it probably puts him on the bench for the rest of the first half.
Kicks it to Smith. From the wing. And it's off the back rim. No good. Now Jackson. 7 points in the game. Humphries, no good.
All the defender had to do there was just stay close to him, and he did.
And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2.
That's his first shooting Chicago. Number 20.
Ties it up, and this next one could give them the lead. And they now lead as the free throw drops for him. Pass to Reed. There's the feed to Kamen. And he drew the blocking foul. He'll go to the line for 2. And this is his second trip to the line tonight. The free throw drops for Kamen. Both free throws good from Kamen.
We're seeing today what makes him one of the best free throw shooters among the league's big men. Beautiful stroke.
Well, he wants to get everybody on the same wavelength, that's for sure. He may change up some things here as well.
Looks to me like he saw something that wasn't on the plan, and pick now is the time to address it. I don't have a problem with that.
He dishes it to Smith. Passes it to Murray. 6 on the shot clock. Feeds to Smith. Fires from deep. Chris Kamen with the rebound. Kamen's got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's Humphries. He's got 6. Johnson outside. Banked in off the glass. Johnson's got 6.
He's done a nice job, a great job actually, of finding efficient shots here in the second. Shooting percentage always a function of the kinds of shots you get. And he's on a good roll after struggling a bit in the first.
There's the dish to Smith. Fade away, and that one's good. Smith's got 9 points now in the quarter.
You know, he's got a quick trigger from that range when he senses that the defense has backed off.
Now, here is Humphries. He passes to Jackson. Jackson off the pick and Kamen. Nice job coming off that screen. He's got 9.
Boy, that pick was a thing of beauty by Kamen.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, I mean, a cold stretch offensively. They desperately need a basket.
Smith for three. Again, the miss by Smith.
Rebounds are split just about down the middle in this game, Clark.
I venture to guess whichever team is able to maintain that energy level on the glass will have the upper hand the rest of the way.
Humphries kicks to Jackson. Finds himself wide open and drills it. Jackson's got 11 points. Jackson's gone 5 of 12 from the field. Pass to Smith. He feeds it to Smith. Here's Murray. He kicks to Smith. And so here's the home team. It's a 5-point game. Now the pass to the Beast. 6 to shoot. Hits the bucket. The Beast's got his second basket. Humphries with it. He's got 6. Dishes it to Sanders. Kicks to Jackson. The feed to Humphries. Pass to Sanders. Here's Reed. And it's good with time running down in the shot clock. 12 points for him.
Well, offensively, he's taken a solid opening quarter and just built on it here in the second.
He dishes it to Beal. Great look, but off the mark.
Tell you what, he can be really frustrating as a shooter. All you can do is grimace because he just can't find the range.
And here's Humphries. Feeds to Kaman. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
And what a game for Chris Kaman. He has 8 points, and he's done his job at the charity stripe. He's gotten 4 of his points from there.
Man, that's a good place to get them. You know, they don't come easier than that, but you've got to get yourself there first.
Both free throws good from Kaman.
They struggled a bit at the line in the first quarter, but that's changed. They're almost at 85% for the game now.
1:52 left to play here in the second quarter. The Beast, defended by Kaman. Number 20. And the shot is long.
Oh, they're now +5 in the rebound category, really controlling the glass.
And rebounding is one of those non-glamour stats. I mean, it takes work and effort and tenacity and physicality. But when you look at the scoreboard, you can see the correlation.
And here they come. Beal, the pass to Simon, goes up and lays it nice and easy.
That's kind of his strong suit, the ability to find his way through the defense and finish at the rim.
And 1:01 left to play here in the half. Here's Humphries. Can't get it to go. Passes to Anderson. He's against Humphries. Outside for Beal. From downtown. Gets it to go. Beal's got 11 points.
The defenders need to talk to each other. The communication lacking there on that three-pointer.
Humphries dishes to Kaman. The pass to Reed. He feeds it to Humphries. Fires top of the key. The shot is off.
He's going to play his way right onto the bench and out of the game if he continues to shoot it like he has so far in this quarter.
A 3 from Anderson. Gets it to go. He has 6. Well, guys, this first half has been about as tightly contested as you could hope for.
Well, neck and neck, how about that? I mean, ferociously competitive. I mean, tight as me in an airplane bathroom.
And now, brought to you by Sprint.
What a great way to end the week. A little NBA basketball on 2K Sports. Plenty of hustle from the home team. They've benefited from some excellent contribution from their bench, providing scoring in bunches when called upon. It's been a major advantage. Bradley Beal certainly playing well so far. At the break, 11 points, and is also sharing the ball, picking up assists as well. On the other side, the visitors looking pretty solid as well. An excellent job of getting into the paint, piling up those second chance points. Some terrific basketball from Chris Kaman. After 2, he's got 10 points, and as usual, a big factor on the glass. That will be all for us. Thanks for stopping in. We'll see you next time.
The Sprint Halftime Report, presented by Sprint.
And now the start of the second half. Neither side jumping out ahead through the first 2 quarters. Have to like what we're seeing from Smith.
I know we've said this many times before, but I'll say it again. He had a great first half, just an explosive offensive display there.
At the end of the day, I wouldn't be surprised if we're talking about what a great second half he had. He can usually keep it going for all 4 quarters.
And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it 3.
And he will take the ball right into the teeth of the defense.
This will be his 3rd free throw shot of the game. Here's Humphries. The dish to Johnson. Rebound by Smith. Smith's got his 3rd rebound tonight. Pass to Murray. Smith outside. From outside the arc. Again, the miss by Smith. Johnson the screen. About 1 minute played here in the second half. And they turn it over. Stepped in the line that time.
That's a major mental mistake. I mean, there's no other way for me to describe it. He didn't know where he was on the court. That's a basic fundamental. You have to be alert to where you are.
Number 44. Can't get it to go. Great D that time from Humphries. 4 on 3 as they bring it up. Johnson kicks to Humphries. Back to Johnson. Johnson right side. Clock at 6. Here's Reed. Takes it into the teeth of the D and converts the layup. 14 points for him. They've been doing a great job of sharing the ball.
Excellent display of team play.
Steve, I know you love great teamwork.
Yeah, so much fun to watch when the ball is moving. There's kind of a rhythm to the game that just happens. The ball moves almost on its own, Kevin. It's fun to watch. Well, they need a shot or 2 to fall here soon. They're only 1 of 4 since the break.
Johnson left side. And he hits it to tie the game up. Johnson's got 8 points. Johnson's gone 3 for 5 from the field. Back to Smith. There's the 3. But they get it back. Here's Clark. And rim-rattling two-handed jam.
Went for the two-hander on that slam. That's where the weight room comes into play, Kevin.
I think some urgency from him there.
Yeah, he's sensing this is a critical time in this game, guys.
Number 21, buried from 15 feet out. He's got 6.
Guys, they've had a solid start to the second half offensively. Gotten good looks, and they've made 3 out of 4 of them.
Passes it to Murray. Loses the defender with the screen and drills the jumper.
Defense just has to fight over the top of those screens.
Especially when the ball is in his hands. I mean, he doesn't miss too many open shots.
Here's Johnson. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for 1 more.
Coming out strong here in the third quarter. That's 4 for 5 shooting for this team.
This will be his 4th shot at the line in this one. And that one falls, and that puts him up by 1 point. Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. They set the pick. Pass to Smith. Shoots off the screen, and it's Clark with the jam. And not even 3 quarters out of the way. So many lead changes.
One heck of a game. I mean, guys, this has been outstanding in terms of the effort that both sides have been able to put up.
Looking over there at Steve, he's enjoying every second of it.
Yeah, me too. Man, this has been great, guys. And the fans getting their money's worth here. Both teams just playing so hard out there.
Here's Humphries. He's got 6. There's the pass to Reed. He kicks it to Humphries. No luck. Great D that time from Clark.
Excellent. Really solid job, actually, by the defense to get in his way as he was going up for that one.
And they're on the break. Here's Reed. A big dunk at the end of the break.
Boy, I love it. Active hands on the steal, active feet on the fast break.
And Clark power on the dunk.
And guys, this is just too close of a game to be giving the ball up like that and then failing to get back in transition.
And that one's good by Clark.
Now the defense just couldn't get a hand in his face, couldn't challenge the shot.
Yeah, made his height advantage count that time.
They set the pick. Humphries kicks to Johnson. The shot's good from Reed. 18 points for him.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
No question. Pound it into the painted area and continue to put pressure on that defense.
Here's the screen. Pass to Murray. Lots of room. That's good.
This has really become an intense ball game ever since halftime.
Boy, the effort from both teams here, Steve, is terrific.
Mason kicks to Sessions. On the wing, Johnson fires from the corner, and he knocks down the jumper. Johnson's got 7 points here in this quarter. Johnson's gotten 5 of his 7 shots to fall. Smith up top. He passes to Murray. It's good. The assist that time from Smith. 12 points for him.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
Well, if you just looked at assist as the measuring stick, they've been by far the better team.
Sessions passes to Johnson, and that goes out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. Chris Kamen's checked in for Johnson. Shot clock at 5. It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play chance here. That free throw good from Oakland. Number 44 is covered by Sessions. The shot by Smith. Sessions with the rebound. Dishes it to Mason. Kicks to Humphries. The feed now to Sessions. Shot clock at 6. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation.
Oh, no, you hate to see that. Those are just the kind of errors that can cost you in a game like this.
Smith outside. And it's Humphries with the rebound. Humphries has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Mason dishes to Sessions. That gives them the lead. 12 points for Chris Kaman.
8 of the last 10 points at that end of the court have been scored on very high percentage shots in the paint.
And it's not necessarily strategic, Clark. It's just a matter of playing with more heart. Got to play hard, guys.
Smith outside. He dishes it to Beal. Back to Smith. 4 on the shot clock. Hits it from 3-point range. Smith's got 19 points. And Clark, a great competitive game so far.
Yeah, tit for tat. I mean, back and forth, plenty of lead changes, and excellent play.
These two teams, guys, look so evenly matched to me. I think this could go right down to the wire.
And Sessions kicks to Kaman. That falls. Great assist by Ramon Sessions. Sessions has got 3 assists in the game. feeds it to Smith. Smith sets the pick for Smith. With the teardrop, and it's good on the way in. Smith's got 8 points here in this quarter.
Yeah, not just an everyday finish. He put a little pizzazz on that one, guys.
Humphries the pass to Mason. Back to Humphries. He feeds it to Oakland. No luck. Good work defensively by Smith. Here comes Beal. 11 points in the game. Latray. Smith with the basket on the assist from Beal. 24 points for Smith.
They are killing them with that three-point shot here in the second half.
Well, the defense fully stretched out trying to stop that shot and still not able to get it done.
Well, he's got to get everybody on the same page. I mean, that's the reason for this timeout. And if that happens, I think they can improve and start playing better.
You know, it's a coach's job to always try to be 2 or 3 steps ahead of the opponent and to look for that extra edge if you can. And I think he feels like he might have seen one.
Clark, he's checked in for Joe Smith. And Sessions kicks to Oakland. Kamen inside.
Defensive foul. Charles Oakley. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Guys, a potent offense right now.
Yeah, Kevin, really the offense is flowing quite nicely right now.
Playing with a lot of confidence, just some self-assurance there. I like what we're seeing.
And that one's good by Clark.
He's played an important role in their offense today, guys. Without him, they may not be in the lead.
The dish to Sessions. Passes it to Mason. He kicks to Humphries. The feed to Mason. Pass to Kamen. Clock at 6. Humphries dishes to Mason. To halt the run, Sessions. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. Sessions has got his first 2 points. There's the pick. And there's the pass to Clark. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
Yeah, the referee's all over that one.
No doubt about it. Clearly a foul. Nothing to argue about there.
He's off on the second. And here's Oakley. He's got 5. Pass to Mason. All alone. Offensive rebound.
It's a great play under the boards for him. And, you know, that's the standard that he sets. It seems like all those second chance points, I mean, they're there for him game in, game out.
Outside for Beal. Number 20. No good.
The defense was ready for him that time, and they had to be. He is so powerful in the lane.
Here's Mason. Misses off the left iron. It's Beal on the wing. Plenty of room to knock down the shot. Beal's got 13.
They've been splashing home those 3s since halftime.
Definitely a big improvement in their shooting from what we saw before the break.
Sessions dishes to Oakland. And that one's good.
What a play. The hoop plus the harm.
Excellent concentration on the finish. That's big time.
This is his second attempt at the line tonight. Larry Sanders is checked in for Chris Kamen. There's 31 seconds left in the third. Back to Smith. Pass to the Beast. 6 to shoot. Tries from 16. That one off the back iron and out.
Well, I tell you what, that's too good a look to pass up there. Even though it didn't go, that's one you got to take.
Number 20. And the miss. Third quarter comes to a close, and a battle brings it to a tie. We've got a great game on our hands as we welcome you back. The fourth quarter of action getting started. Now, here is Humphries. On the wing, Jackson. Oakley, a screen on Beal. Jackson with it. Now guarded by Anderson. Kicks it to Humphries. 6 on the shot clock. Oakley inside. Defended by Anderson. And they're going to count the bucket and send him to the line. It could be a three-point play. Oakley no good on the free throw. He dishes it to Beal. Anderson, a screen on Jackson. Tries it from 9. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact and he'll shoot 2.
What a performance from Beal here. He's got 13 points, and from downtown, he's buried 3 3-pointers.
Yeah, when he's been able to get squared up and get a good look at the basket, it seems like everything's been going in.
Chris Kaman is checked in for Charles Oakley. Humphries off a pick from Jackson. Humphries kicks to Kaman. Feeds it to Jackson. The rebound by Anderson. Anderson's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Smith sets the pick for Beal. Tries again.
Despite his ineffectiveness, the team has found other scoring options, which you have to have when one of your main guys is struggling.
Humphries the pass to King. Jackson. We've gone about a minute and a half into the 4th quarter. He feeds it to Sanders. Humphries. Bullseye.
Humphries. Assist goes to Larry Sanders.
Smith with a screen on Humphries. They set the pick. Number 20. Second change shot, and it's good on the way up.
That's some grit and determination in the post. Essential qualities to have late in a close game.
Exactly. I mean, this is the time to attack on the interior and generate those easy opportunities.
Back to Kaman. He's against Smith. And yes, sir, that one drops. 16 points for Chris Kaman.
Boy, I tell you what, he's having one of those days where if he takes it, he makes it.
The dish to Smith. He kicks to Anderson. Working on Sanders. Anderson can't get it to go. Jackson with it. 4th quarter keeps moving right along. 3 minutes gone so far. Fader on the way. Humphries with the bucket. Doris Burke has something for us right now. Doris?
Hi, guys. I got a chance to hear what the home team head coach was saying to his players. As this game approaches its finale, the outcome's still undecided. He told them, "We're not far, fellas. It's within reach. Seize the moment and walk away with a win." Guys?
Good job creating an easy bucket there.
At the line for your goals, Joe Smith. At the line for 1.
The free throw drops for Smith. Here's Jackson. Humphries with it. He passes to Reed. Outside Jackson. Sanders in the post. Working on Smith.
Well, the one thing that you have to have in basketball is big men who can protect the rim, and that's what Sanders does. He's willing to go up and block shots, really patrol the paint, and protect that rim area.
Yeah, you know, but there's nothing easy in the lane when Sanders is on the floor. You always have to be looking over your shoulder if you plan on putting up a shot with him around. Pass to Smith. Smith right side. Makes the lead pass. Outside Jackson. The feed to Humphries. And the pass to Reed. Back to Humphries. 5 on the clock. Wide open, couldn't capitalize. Pushing it up. Dishes it to Beal. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot two.
Shooting for Chicago, Bradley Beal. At the line for two.
The first one falls. Johnson, he's checked in for Larry Sanders. And both free throws good for Beal.
There's not a lot you can say that hasn't been said before about his skill at the charity stripe.
Now Humphries. Humphries off a pick from Reed. Johnson left side. Shoots. Rebound by Smith. One-on-one here. Number 44. Blocked. And it ends up out of bounds. And they retain possession. And so here's the home team. They lead by one. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket's good. He'll go to the line.
Number 44. One shot.
Now Humphries. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've had a number of empty ones, a long time without a basket.
They got to find something, you're right. And the shot is good. Out to Smith. Here's the three. That's good. Smith's got 14 points now in the second half.
Starting to get it rolling, guys. That's 4 3-pointers for the game. 3 of them coming in this second half.
Humphries off a pick from Reed. Tipped away. Pass to Beal. The rebound by Johnson.
Oh, perfect opportunity to finish the break, and he blows it.
Steve, you have to be able to finish off plays like that. It's a must.
Came in trying to break free. Johnson, good.
Guys, he shot a very good percentage today, and they've needed it.
Number 44, covered by Humphries. There's a good screen. Shot clock at 6. Shot left block. Here's Clark, and there's the bucket. Stay with it on the offensive glass, getting it done.
One of the big stories is second chance point. They've just been terrific here in the second half in that area.
Now, here is Humphries. Johnson kicks to Humphries. Jackson up top. Back to Humphries. Tries to keep it alive.
Looked like some miscommunication there offensively. Those guys were not on the same page.
Number 44, covered by Humphries. And shot by Smith.
Excellent ball movement there, guys.
Yeah, I think that's what's keyed this run, Clark, because they're keeping the ball moving. Defense hasn't been able to set up.
You have to like what we're seeing so far from Smith.
He's been absolutely on fire from outside. They've got to get into his jersey, get up into him, force him to pass or drive.
And here's Humphries. Johnson right side. Back to Humphries. Just 5 to shoot. And the rejection by Smith. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. They could stretch the lead to double digits.
Yeah, which would obviously put them in a very comfortable spot.
And the dunk by Humphries.
textbook example there of how to use defense to create offense.
Yeah, beautiful transition play after the steal all the way to the basket.
Wasted no time going from defense to offense.
Yeah, it feels like they're starting to pick up the intensity as the game itself starts to get a little more tight and close.
Lock at 6. Number 44. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2.
Easy call there.
No question about that one. You could hear the impact from where I am.
And he ends up missing both free throws.
He's been to the line here more than in the first. I thought he was a bit tentative in that first, but I like the aggressiveness he's showing here now.
Here's Humphries. Misses the wing chair.
Great defense there. You really have to challenge him at that range.
The offensive rebound. Passes it to Murray. Here's Smith. Persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot. Smith's got 7 now in this quarter. Clark, some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, they need a basket just to regain some momentum here, Kevin.
The open shot by Johnson, and he nails that one right through the net. Here's Murray, guarded by Jackson. Now Murray. Number 44. From the high post, he drills it. Great game for him. Double-double now. 11 points and 11 assists. Kicks to Jackson. Back to Humphries. Knocked away. Just 4 to shoot. There's the triple. They get the rebound. Kamen's shot is good.
Well, he recognized the advantage size-wise, and he went right at the defender. That's how you do it.
Here's Murray. Number 44, covered by Humphries. The jump hook will not go. This is off the front iron. Now here's Jackson. He dishes it to Johnson. Now the pass to Reed. Jackson feeds to Johnson. Second shot opportunity. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2.
When you're hot, you're hot. And that's certainly been the case for Johnson. He has 9 rebounds, and he's added a steal to his stat line also.
Well, that's obviously not a big number, but he's been doing some valuable defensive work for him. Some good work at the line there to chip away at the lead. A few more productive trips, and things can really turn around in this game.
That one goes. Count it.
I love it when a player like this shakes off a poor first half and comes back strong like he has, showing a lot of confidence in his game.
They're committing an awful lot of fouls, and most of them are unproductive. You don't want to let guys get easy layups. I understand that. But this could turn into a parade to the foul line.
Number 21. He's covered by Murray. Humphries inside. He feeds it to Kaman. And easy 2 points on the layup. Kaman's got 10 points in just the second half.
Superb assist there. He played the role of the maestro on that one.
.143 left in the fourth quarter. Dives for it. And the ball travels out of bounds. Turnover.
Got sloppy. In a close game, you have to take advantage of every opportunity.
There's 1:40 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Humphries inside. He passes it to Reed. Kaman. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Open shot, Johnson. Chris Kaman again. Kaman's got 8 points here in this quarter.
He's got the touch they needed here as this one goes down to the wire.
Yeah, absolutely. He's 4 for 4, and he knows they need every basket. I would look for them to continue to get the ball in his hands.
Here's Smith. The putback nails it.
Boy, has he picked it up in the second half. He's on fire.
And here's Humphries. Back to Kaman. Pass to Reed. Now the dish to Humphries. He kicks it to Kaman. Rejected by Clark. Here's Murray. And so they foul intentionally. He hits the first one, and that puts them up by 5. And so he drops them both. It's a 6-point ball game.
And as long as they continue to do this kind of work at the foul line, the lead should be safe.
Humphries pushes to Johnson. Smith with the block. And that goes out of bounds. They'll keep possession. Guys, what do you think?
I think they have to go for a 3 right now, don't you, Clark?
Yeah, I don't think they have any choice but to go for the 3, Steve.
So it's the visitors now. Johnson goes in. Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Smith. And so they choose to intentionally foul. And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now on the second. He's able to hit the second one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. Here's Humphries. The 3. It's money from deep.
For 3.
And they foul intentionally. That's what they have to do at this point.
A tough break there, Kevin, but frankly, they'd have a tough time coming back from this deficit anyhow.
Second one is good. Getting both at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game.
And it just feels like those are the free throws that probably put this game out of reach.
But they'll get another chance.
Tough play underneath to give them another shot.
And so the home crowd treated to a win. They came, they saw, they conquered.
Hey, Kevin, to me, any win is a good win.
Thanks for joining us for this presentation of NBA basketball on 2K Sports. For Doris Burke, Steve Kerr, and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan saying see you next time. But first, let's check out the Jordan player of the game.